We also noted the sheer lack of logic in Israel's actions. It is absurd to demand that Hamas fulfill conditions for a ceasefire while simultaneously aiming to eliminate its leadership, to destroy the very negotiators themselves. And all of this was done despite the repeatedly declared interest of the United States, as Israel's closest ally, in ensuring that negotiations between Israel and Hamas would be successful. Russia proceeds from the profound belief that establishing a truly stable atmosphere of peace and extensive cooperation in the vital Gulf region would be perfectly and entirely in line with the spirit of President Putin's significant initiative to create a comprehensive Eurasian security architecture, which would be firmly based on the fundamental principle of indivisible security for all countries of our vast, shared, and interconnected Eurasian continent. We thoroughly discussed the complex situation in Ukraine and comprehensively shared our detailed assessments of the latest developments, including in light of the recent Russian-American negotiations that took place in Alaska. We sensed, and indeed continue to strongly sense, the United States' profound desire to truly understand the fundamental root causes of this ongoing conflict, to fully grasp these underlying and intricate reasons, and to actively promote a viable model of settlement that would effectively address what actually led to the current challenging situation. This critically includes attempts to pull Ukraine into the North Atlantic Alliance, including by orchestrating a coup d'etat in February 2014, as well as the Ukrainian regime's persistent efforts to legally ban everything Russian, thereby suppressing the Russian language and culture within its borders. This undermined the rights, the legitimate rights, of a vast number of residents of Crimea, Donbas, and Novorossiya, in violation of the UN Charter's requirement that human rights must be respected regardless of race, gender, religion, or language.
I wanted to talk about the present today, specifically focusing on the current situation in Mahatabareze, a significant area, and also in Masira town, another important location. My intention is to thoroughly discuss the comprehensive strategy that is absolutely essential to effectively restore faith in fundamental rights, particularly within the dynamic and crucial ferment of the Secretary of the Republic of Iraq. Furthermore, I aim to delve into the broader concept of civilization and the specific roles of special forces, examining their intricate theories as applied within the context of special forces operations and their overarching leadership. This, in essence, represents a considerably larger and more ambitious goal, encompassing what we might refer to as the critical point of 15, which signifies a pivotal element in our overall objectives and aspirations.
Strength of Iraq, and in the same way in the triumvirate somehow, in the art of conditions, and in everything that we have a great light.
A place not just for exchanging opinions, but also for developing coordinated or closely aligned approaches to move forward in a broader format, including the United Nations, including Russia's relations with the League of Arab States and Russia's relations with the Organization of Islamic Cooperation, in order to try to finally move the process from a dead point, or rather to pull this settlement process back from the edge of the abyss, when it could very well turn out that we will be forced into the position that Israel is now promoting, that there is no need for a Palestinian state, that Palestinians should be resettled. And as a result of this ethnic cleansing, something should be set up in the Gaza Strip that will be controlled by Israel. This is a very dangerous position. A parallel with the need to eliminate root causes can also be seen in the Ukrainian crisis, where the root cause is well known. In addition to drawing Ukraine into NATO and thereby creating direct threats to the security of the Russian Federation, the root cause is also, as in the case of Palestine, the deprivation of the rights of Russian-speaking citizens to live on the lands of their ancestors in the way they have lived until now. In addition to this, the lives of ordinary citizens, residents of Doha, were put at risk. By the way, here is the target of the attack. This building that was destroyed is located in a district of Doha where about 10 embassies of foreign states are situated. And right next to it runs a road that is regularly used by employees of our embassy in Qatar on their way to work and for visits. There are gas stations located very close to the site of this strike.